Hello everybody, welcome to Richmond's Place Homestead. Matt here. Today we're going to finish some stuff up. The bunnies are definitely going into the shed today, so we're going to be moving them because we've already got the chickens back in the coop. We've got the cats. They're in they got a home in the shed now. They've been there 2 weeks. We have already cut open an opening for them to come and go as they please. So time to finish this home up for the rest of the animals. Next weekend we got to run some electrical outlets because we got heated water bottles, heated food water bowl for the cats, as well as heated pads for both the rabbits and the cats, so when it gets cold out they're not freezing to death. My wife was concerned, so we are addressing that. I mean, they had the heating pads online. We bought them. They just got to run the electrical outlets, so we'll be able to plug all that stuff in, because we do have electricity out in the shed. With that, we're going to get things started. I'm going to finish putting on the P guards. I went to Tractor Supply. They were still out of the P guard, so I'm going to finish it up with some wood product here and get that hung on the cage, just so it's not peeing on the walls or the barn cats. We don't want them peeing on them either. We already have the splash guards to keep him from peeing on the girl bunny, so the female bunny. Well, we got the rabbit cart in. We got things arranged in there. I'm going to take you in there in a moment and show you everything and how it's working out. But first, the other day we weren't sure whether it was 16%. The other day we weren't sure if it was 16% protein or 16% calcium, and it is 16% protein. We'll show you what we feed them. This is what we feed them. I just picked up these 2 bags yesterday. It's like 20 bucks between the two, $10 each. And this will probably get us through to the end of the year. We'll see, because winter's coming on. We are letting them, they're still free ranging right now. Yeah, they're still free ranging right now, so they're still not going to eat that much, but come December they'll start eating more of it. So probably January we're going to have to get a couple more bags, and that'll get us through till spring. We're going to go in, and before I go in and take a tour on this, we're going to go in and check on the missus and Jax, our grandson. They're in there carving pumpkins right now. Yeah. I remember doing that as a kid. I loved it. It was always a great time of the year. I loved Halloween as a kid. Growing up, dressing up, going trick-or-treating. And then I knew what was after that, which was Thanksgiving, which was cool because we got time off from school. And then Christmas came. Couldn't wait. It's a great time of year. I'm not sure that they got started yet.
Well, we're going to carve it after dinner, but he's just coloring it.
Say again?
He's coloring his pumpkin, and we're going to carve it after dinner.
Oh, okay. Looks like he's doing one heck of a color job on it. And then we're going to carve it after dinner. Alright, since how they haven't started carving the pumpkins yet, I'm going to bring you out, show you how we've arranged this. I'm sure we'll make it even better in time. This is where we store the food. We have the cat food and the rabbit food here. Then we have in this can in the middle, we have the chicken scratch, and then in this can we have the chicken feed. And then we got the water for the cats. There's a box for them to crawl into, stay warm. Got a little blanket and some hay in there. This is where the chickens roost. And they seem to do okay on this. We haven't had any issues. This is a door to get in and out of here, is at their whenever they want. And these are their laying boxes. They can go in and lay eggs. It's pretty nice. And this is how we access the laying boxes, and we collect eggs from each one of these. And now we got the rabbits in there. We've added these little hay feeders so they're not knocking it through like they was. We just installed those today. And they get their food dishes. Next weekend we will be installing the heated water bottles. When we install the heated water bottles, I've got to run some electrical outlets, one to capture the heated water bottles, and then two for the heating pads. Yeah, my wife wants heating pads for the rabbits, and they actually make them, so I guess it'll keep them warm at night. Then we got heating pads for the cats as well. So now Rebecca doesn't have to worry about them freezing. Let's see if we can get a shot of him or her. This is the girl cat. The female cat is still a bit shy. The male cat, he's out and about. Hopefully he catches some mice. Hope he comes back. I think he does. I should put up a trail cam just to see him coming and going. That would be pretty cool. Other than that, it's cleaned up and organized. We just got to run the electricity for the electric stuff. And this project is done. It's over with, and I'm happy. We got the rabbits in the home. We've redone the coop for the chickens, and we've got now the barn cats. So I'm extremely happy with what we've accomplished this summer on this side of it. And then hopefully next year we'll have the pigs and the goats. They're going to go on the other side. They're going to be up by the barn. So one of the reasons we're doing this is to centralize the feeding and the watering kind of all in one area. It makes it easier, especially during the winter. So we're not traveling, 200 feet or 200 yards to go feed the animals. We're 50 feet away from the house. It will make feeding and watering them much, much easier. Food's right here, it's inside, stays dry. We keep the mice and stuff out of it. And then obviously it's easier to fill the waters. The chicken feed is still outside, but we scoop it up in here. We just walk it around the corner and put it in their feeding pan. Eventually I'll come up with a way to be able to feed them from inside here. Till then, hey, it's been a great day. We've gotten a lot done. I've got to head out. I've got a friend. We took some docks and lifts out of his out of the lake last weekend for him, and then we got one more lift to go. I'm supposed to meet him at 4 o'clock, so we're gonna get that done, and then we'll have his stuff buttoned up for the winter. This is the cat door that we put into the shed that will allow the cats to get in and out at their own leisure. We have the hay down on top of the patio block. So chickens' feet aren't coming down on the wet, cold cement. Just in time to catch it cleaning out the pumpkin, getting ready to carve it. Halloween 2022. Whoa, look at that handful. Good job.